This is 2009. I opened the shop by myself, and this was the storefront, and the parts department was our lobby. For customer waiting, it held 2.5 people. So this is 2009. I worked in this shop by myself for about 10 months. I was doing every car from start to finish, including a detail when I was done. I could get about 3 cars done a day, and talk about being tired. After some 10 p.m. evenings, consistently, I decided to add a tech. Terry joined me in 2009. I worked here, he worked there, and I handled the customers, and he worked on the cars all day. It continued to get busier with referral, and in 2011, we added South Bay. And of course, South Bay is South Bay because it was going to be our last expansion. We weren't going to go any further. I mean, who would need more shop than that? So we added South Bay in 2011, built myself an office, and hired another technician. The old office is soon to become a laundry room. I had a cot and a shower. As the business grew, 2012, this is Unit E, so we call that bay E-Bay. And cut a hole in the wall. This time the wall was wood, which is easier than the block. And we added another general service bay. By this time, we were tired of eating lunch on the roof of my office and decided to make a lunchroom also. Have our meetings in and for everybody to take breaks, and that room's air conditioned. Fast forward a couple more years, 2014, we added another technician, cut a hole in the wall, moved this way. It became a storage bay because we didn't have room for other things in the shop. With everything being a bay and everything being stored in here, it became put in bay. Didn't stay a storage area very long. We've added a couple of lifts and started working on European cars if we hired a tech that was more interested in that type of cars. 2019, another step further, we go through another block wall and into the front section of the building, halfway, and we added a work bay, detail bay, and a heavier truck lift. And finally, 2022, took out one more wall, made it to the front of the building and exposed ourselves to the road and added a big parking lot. There was a wall here, took this wall out and expanded to form what we have now as a service drive. At that point, we turned the whole store around and the back became the front. You know, signs on the road and parking lot in front of the operation. Set us up a nice storefront that actually faces the road, faces the community, and somewhat normalized the shop operation. As we grow, I think this physical building is done growing, but the operation is always growing to get better for sure.